Hi, hope you guys are doing well. So today we will be looking at the curve modifier. So the first thing is I will actually need a little bit of subdivisions. So I just S, X and scale it on the x-axis and then click on Control R and then add in a bunch of loop cuts because you need a little bit of loop cuts or subdivisions depending upon what you want to do. Second thing is that you need is a curve because it can't work without the curve modifier. As you can see, there is my curve. So I'll just scale it and tab into edit mode, right click and then subdivide, and I'll just move this curve to point 2 over this point so that we can see the effect in full form. So select the cube mesh that we have the subdivided, add modifier, deform, and in the deform category click on curve. So now we'll have to select the curve and we'll select our Bezier curve, and now as you can see that it's starting to reflect it. Sometimes in cases like this you have to move your object in the edit mode. So I'll tab into edit mode, select it all by clicking on A and G and X and move it to over here to the point where my corner of in this rectangle is on the same point of the origin. So now you can see that it is actually starting to curve around with the curve. Now the currently deformed axis is on the X. As you remember, the cube itself was also lengthened on the cube itself was on the which side of the x-axis. So if I change it to y, you can actually see that I'm actually getting a different result. But if I want to make it work on the y-axis as well, I can simply tab into edit mode. Before we continue, please consider subscribing. Only 9% of you are actually subscribed. My goal is to reach 2.5k subs by the end of this year, and drop a like and a comment while you're at it. I can click on R, Z and 90 to move it on the Z axis and GN to move it again of the edge, and now you can see again it's working like before. So now this is fine and all, but you can obviously use it with the vertex group as well, but I don't recommend it. I don't think you will be able to use it, but if you just want to I'll just show you. We'll create a vertex group, tab into edit mode, and I'll just select the last half and then assign it with a 1 value. And now as soon as I add the vertex group, you'll see that only the vertex group part is being moved around the curve, bent around the curve, but the rest is still the same. So now I'll just delete this cube and then add another cube, and I'll tab into edit mode, right click and subdivide it. Okay. And then I'll actually add in another curve modifier again, and then again select the Bezier curve. Now the curve modifier can be working in combination with the array modifier. I'll just go generate and then array modifier, and I'll move the array modifier before the curve modifier. So now the array is moving along the curve. I'll just give it a little bit of more distance, and if I start now increasing the count, you can see that it's already deforming the curve objects as well. So I hope you guys learned something today. Please leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.